Yeah, today I would like to explain to you something, and that is the challenges that we get. You know, me, I don't want to be a person who sings. Everybody knows, and most of you people are being challenged again with the cost of what the money is there. People are looking at the cost of the gods. People are looking at the numbers. Actually, let me say, whoever wants gods is talking about numbers, and we are failing to satisfy that kind of projects or deals. And what could be the possible challenges that we get? You know, in all businesses, we look at many things. It does not only mean that you produce and live, no, but you also have to produce, manage, and then make profit. But there is a lot of challenges, but me, I call them minor challenges. Why? Because I know how to handle them. And I've taught you many times how you can handle those kind of challenges. Let me tell you one thing. The diseases which attacks our goats are not unmanageable. Let me call it that way. Though they are very dangerous. Because I've had now many people losing goats just because of minor diseases like PPR. Why do I call PPR a minor disease? One of the reasons is it is vaccinated. Let me tell you one thing. Just help me, because you know that hamiisi really loves animals. Just help me and follow the vaccination schedules that I've shared with you. Because if a disease attacks you, it will turn around and again find me if I don't vaccinate. But you know, when you look at the cost of vaccinating an animal, it is very cheap. Let me tell you, it does not even cost $1, or even half of $1, or even $0.25. In our Ugandan shillings, a goat can cost like maybe 500 shillings to be vaccinated over a certain disease. My emphasis, or my cry, or my advice is, let's know that vaccination is a must and it is a routine. For your information, you're doing goat farming because of me, but it is your business and it can give you a lot of money. If you follow my vaccination schedule, you guys have shared with you my vaccination schedule for quite some time. And I don't know whether you follow it up. Vaccinate those 7 diseases, which is PPR, which is pox, CCPP, Clostridios, Brucella, melitensis. Of if you vaccinate all those diseases, the chances of you guys losing your animals are very minimal, and let's make it on a yearly basis. But in the process of vaccinating, even if you vaccinated an animal like, let's say, 4 months ago, I want you to redo it. Why? Because you have disorganized the arrangement of an animal. An animal is here, you're shifting it to another section. That is going to create what they call the low immunity system in an animal due to stress, due to shipping fever. The hardest time of handling animals, I've always told you that it is shipping. Some people see it as a minor disease or a minor thing, but it is not minor. It is really a very strong problem. It can trigger a lot of things in the body. I told you many times that an animal can be handling its diseases in the body. But because it is stable and it is in one place and it is used with that place, the body is managing, its immunity is high and it is managing its disease. But the moment you shift it from one place to the other, or one house to the other, you're creating that stress which suppresses the immunity of the body. What do we do? What do we do when you shift an animal? Put it on treatment. Give it oxy 20%, and then also give it multivitamin. Multivitamin will make it eat a lot or increase the metabolism of the body, the way how the body is utilizing the heat. And then the oxy, 20% is a bacteriostatic drug. It will not allow infections to multiply in the body. So when an animal eats a lot, it is going to restore its immunity because the body will be satisfied and it will handle its diseases. But my approach is, in that period of an animal being under quarantine, it is supposed to be revaccinated for different diseases, such that an animal leaves that place when he has already built up new antibodies against a certain disease. But you people, you vaccinate, I don't vaccinate, or I vaccinate and you don't vaccinate. But at a certain point, you would want you to sell to me your animals, and that animal is, will trigger a lot of things. Or not me, if I don't buy it, but my neighbor will buy that animal. If that animal comes to my farm, to my neighbor's farm, it is very easy for me to come. That's why I'm crying that all people, we should vaccinate, and let us do a schedule that every year this is the amount of money I'm investing in these animals, and I vaccinate, I do them, I do everything. So that is my cry. So for the people who have PPR and so on, it's a minor disease, but it makes you lose a lot of animals. You get it? It makes you lose a lot of animals. What do we do? Let's stick on vaccination. Then for the heart, what are you people? I've heard many people saying a lot of things about those abrupt death. I'm telling you the truth. The common disease that causes that kind of abrupt death, it is heart water, because it does not even, sometimes does not even give you clinical signs. You just see an animal there dying there and then. It is okay now, in the evening, it is gone. What do we do? The issue is rotating all about the heart failure, because the heart cannot do any function of maybe pumping the blood because it is weak. Having water, that is one of the things that causes that. An animal comes back, goes down, makes a lot of noise, it bellows, and then it dies. Brings the froth in the nose or even in the mouth, and salivas. When they die, just do a postmortem, check the heart, is it proper? You get it? But these other diseases can give you a sign that there is something that is happening in me. So you start to see maybe nasal discharge, you start to see diarrhea, giving you a signal that there is something not right in me. So it gives you time to treat. But this doesn't give you time. Just happens abruptly, and then the animal dies. What do you do when you see that kind of threat, like 2-3 animals have died in your flock? Please try to give some antibiotic. Give Oxy 20, and then also increase on the amount of the acaricide that you use, or change the acaricides, and then spray properly. Spray thoroughly. Let an animal get wet. That's the only way you can stop that kind of arrangement. So I love what you do. I think you also love what I'm doing, but it doesn't help me to live on animals, to survive on animals, to make profits on animals, yet you people, you're not making it. Me, I've told you many times, my dream is having many farmers which has many animals who can help me maybe to create something that is more sensible, to export animals or to export meat, and we make we get a living. We live and be proud of being farmers. So my advice always very brief. I do not want to cry many times, do goats. No, you already know why we would do goats. Many people have known how goats make money. How easy can you get money out of goats? In whichever cost. We can never go wrong with this kind of arrangement. Sorry people, briefly, that's what I wanted to explain to you. Put things right. Put things right in a very simple. Thank you very much. Let me just wish you